Hey fellow survivors, Explorer Idra here, and today I'm bringing you a quick guide video from the Ark Hope map. We are going to be heading out and checking out a few resource caves. There are several small resource caves on this map that are kind of hidden around, all of which are fairly similar in kind of structure and layout, and all offer you a bunch of rare flower as well as crystal and metal. And I'm going to show you another spot at the very end of this video to stick around to see where you can get yourself a whole ton of rare flower if you are willing to brave this spot. So yeah, stick around and let's jump to it, shall we? Alright, so first up for finding ourselves these resource caves and getting yourself a bunch of rare flowers is going to be this one right here behind me. We are currently sitting at 59.8 by 89.3 on the GPS, and you can see my map out there and my little icon on the far right hand side of the map there. So this one's right along the beach side. I'll get you guys an aerial view here. All right, aerial view for you. So basically you can pretty much just come from that way and just skirt all the way along the beach side if you want to come up from the mainland up top there. So yeah, just follow along the beach coming down this way here. You're looking for this hole in the wall right here. It does keep going, but not for too much longer. Now, do be forewarned that down here is kind of a mix between beach and swamp, so you will probably come across yourself some capras and sarcos, berries, all that good kind of swamp type creatures, so just be careful with that. Now, once you get to here, you will need some source of light. You can see it's already really dark, so I will pull up my torch here. Alright, light up the way for you guys here. So yeah, you're going to want to have some type of light source. I'm just going to use a basic torch. Once you're in, you just come on down into here, and you can see already that there is a whole bunch of rare flower just hanging out here on the ground. I'll have to get rid of a few of the things like these bushes here in order to access them, but there you go. It's 30, 60, 90 rare flower. This also has, all these caves are kind of the exact same, so I'm not going to have to show you guys all of them, but they all have a bit of crystal in them, and they've all got a bit of metal in them too. So definitely a nice little resource cave to come to get yourself all three of those, but the rare flower especially. Alright, and here we are at spot number 2. And we are currently sitting at 42.5 by 74.4 on the GPS. You can see my map indicator there on the left. We're on one of those middle islands there. And I'll just give you guys a quick view of the inside of this thing, and I'll get you an aerial view as well. Alright, so aerial view for you guys here. Basically, you're just looking at this rock wall face right here on the island, on the very bottom part, just off the beach, and you're looking for this opening right here. And you can see that it basically looks identical to the other caves. Rare flower in this one, instead of being in the entrance, is over here by these walls, and over on this side. Yeah, there's your rare flower. There's some crystal, as well as a couple of metal nodes for you. So another great little spot to come and get some farming. Alright, so for spot number 3 of our resource caves, I am coming to you from 36.6 by 16.1 on the GPS. You can see my map indicator to the left there, just for you guys to check out, and I'll get you guys an aerial view. Alright, so aerial view for you guys here. This one's a little bit trickier, as it is tucked into this rock face right here, and it's also covered with stone. So when you come in here, this whole entire entrance will be covered. I had to actually come through with the pick and break it open and try to find the entrance to the cave. So this one's a little bit of a hidden spot for you. And I'll just kind of back up, and you guys can see sort of where I'm at here on this island here. You basically can come up through the water and the beach area there through this little inlet, or you can come from the swamp area. So a couple spots for you. And I'm not going to show you guys the inside of the cave. This is going to be the third cave I'm going to show you guys. I think there might be one or two more on this map. I can't quite remember. I was only going to show you guys just a few, just so you have an idea of what they are. They all pretty well look identical on the inside. But now, as promised, I'm going to show you guys one more spot to get yourself a ton of rare flower here. All right, and so as you guys can see here, I'm just going to give you the coordinates to one of these. It's 13.3 by 76.8. You can see my map indicator to the left there. I am in the very top right-hand Wyvern Lava Island, basically. Now, this spot here, I'll give you guys an aerial view here in a second, but basically what you were looking for is you were looking for these kind of geyser spots here. This island on the back side has several of them. And you can see there's one over there in the distance. There's one over there in the distance. I can see another one way off in the distance that way. So these are kind of littered with them all over the place. Now, the only thing that I will say about this is that you need to be very careful. This has desert creatures. Basically, most of your desert creatures you can see. There's snakes, there's arthropods, there's a bunch of different stuff here. So also, you're going to have to be very, very careful because if you look above, there is going to be wyverns pretty well flying almost everywhere on this island. So do be careful if you are coming here. Yeah, be prepared. You could be wyvern bait. So with that, I'll get you guys a bit of an aerial view here so you can see a bunch of it. All right, and as you can see, I got peppered by several wyverns out here. So like I said, you just really need to be careful. I don't know if a water mount just kind of swimming up onto the ocean edge and then a land mount just getting in and getting out would be your best bet. But yeah, as you can see, these geysers, they are basically kind of all along the backside here. We're going from here to here, and I know that there was some over when I first came to this island. There was some over on this side. Yeah, there we go. There's one there, one there. So and as you saw earlier, well, really there was quite a few rare flower nodes all around them. So great little place to come get yourself some rare flower. You just need to be careful of the wyverns there. And now that you know where to get yourself a whole bunch of rare flowers on the Ark Hope map, as well as your hands on some extra resources from a few cool little resource caves, if you are looking to get your hands on a whole whack load of chibis on Ark for the PC, well then be sure to check this video out at the end of this one here that you'll see on your screen now. Be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe for more, have yourself an awesome day, and hope to see you guys in the next one.